over, joining the line. Jaw dropped, you wearing all white. Wonder when you got so fine. Yeah. Said hi and asked what's been up. Kept talking month after month. Your time, I can't get enough. Not alone anymore. You could be the one I'm looking for. You could be the one my heart adores. Got me in my head, yeah. Don't need second guesses. Falling but won't let it show.
Alright guys, it is Saturday, July 19th, and I'm going to take you throughout my day as I work on my book. So it's going to basically be a day in the life of a writer / aspiring author. And if you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. My name's Araya Rasmussen, and I'm currently revising my hunting memoir, which I've temporarily titled The Adventures of an Outfitter's Daughter. And it encases my journey to trying to get my dream black bear alongside my dad, a big game outfitter based in Idaho, and the highs and lows we face along the way, the journey of self-discovery, personal relationships, identity, all kind of wrapped up into 20 action-packed hunts. And so if that sounds interesting to you and you eventually want to read it, feel free to stick around and continue watching my videos and support my channel. Or if you just want to watch my content and my journey as an aspiring author, or just all my book related content, that's fine too. I'm happy you are here, and I figured I would just take you guys through a little bit of a snapshot of my day as I work on my novel. So I am actually on draft 3, so we're in the revision phase. I'm working on developmental edits, and I am on chapter 8. My goal currently with draft 3 is to do 2 chapters a week so that I can finish draft 3 by September 8th. That's my soft deadline, and my hard deadline is the end of September. And to do that, I just want to be doing 2 chapters a week so I can achieve it. It's not like I can't do more, but that is my minimum goal. And I'm hoping today, I'm feeling pretty good. It's still pretty early. It's about 10 a.m. I have all day to write, so I'm thinking maybe we get 3 chapters done today. That would be amazing. I already put my phone on airplane mode. I have my headphones in so I can jam out to some rock music. And if I still have a hard time getting into chapter 8, I can have a little dance party, I can get my walking pad out, and I can read a book comp, which I have conveniently put on this bookshelf on the top 3 shelves here, so I can read and get in that headspace. So I have resources, but I think I'm just gonna get right into chapter 8. I am actually kind of restructuring the whole intro, so I might have to draft a new scene to fit the new intro. The chapter is just not starting in the right place, so I need to fix that in the intro in itself. And then the conclusion will probably still need some work. I restructured my whole plot for my memoir back in June, I believe. May, June, somewhere in there. So a lot of the chapters need the new plot rethreaded through them, and a lot of that happens in the intro and conclusion of each story, because each chapter I have is a different hunting story, except for chapter 6 that has 3. Anyways, I am fixing the intro and conclusion of chapter 8. I will work on that and then hopefully go on to chapter 9 and 10, but I do 3 passes of each chapter when I'm revising. 1 hard revision where I fix all these big things, the intro, conclusion, and any other scenes I might need to draft or fix up, and then I kind of read through it again and fix prose level things. And then the 3rd pass, I read it aloud, audibly hear the other things that need to be fixed within the sentences and stuff to make it sound better, or catch anything else that I might have missed. That is how I revise each chapter, and so I'm just going to take you throughout my day as I work on these chapters. I am engaged. We usually kind of spend dinner together and sometimes after that, but I think I'm going to spend all day writing today, so I think we'll take a break for dinner, chill together for a little bit, and then I'll come back in here and write some more. Besides that, I don't really have anything else going on today. He's currently out working, and so I don't have to feel so awkward about filming. Yay. I usually write until about lunchtime, and since I ate breakfast, I probably won't eat lunch till closer till after 1. So about that time we'll take a break for lunch, probably eat something, watch some YouTube, and then move on to the afternoon's writing. Do want to walk my walking pad as I write. I'm doing the 75 medium challenge, and with that I want to do 40 minutes of activity every day, including the weekends. I cannot let myself take a break because 40 minutes is really easy when you think of it in the grand scheme of things. There's a lot of time in the day. I just need to spend less time on TikTok. I'm gonna walk on my walking pad. If the revising's going good and I have some extra time today, I might even walk my dog. She's been a little anxious lately, so she might love that. I think that's kind of it for the moment. Probably give you guys an update about lunchtime, dinner time, and then when I sign off, kind of the plan for the day. So let's just get into the writing part of a day in the life of an aspiring author, and specifically for me, a nonfiction author. Let's get to writing.
Maybe I just don't know shit at all. 'Cause every time I think I found the one, it always ends in a disaster. Then we act like we'll stay friends. Maybe I just don't know shit at all. I'm so sick of love, and honestly I think I've had enough. I'm so done with love. What do I keep holding on?
I tucked a curled piece of hair behind my ear. I don't know. I just hope it's a boar and not a sow. Either way, it doesn't look that big. I side-eyed Dad, hoping he wouldn't make me shoot it. Don't get me wrong. I 100% wanted to get another bear, but not one this, small. It doesn't look that small, Addie said very convincingly. I huffed. Sure. The hounds barked and thrummed around us, filling a lone conversation. They may be tired up, but the canyon still sounded like a concert hall in full attendance as their tree echoed around us. Alright guys, don't mind my sweaty appearance, but I finished chapter 8. Not me forgetting the chapter already. I finished chapter 8. It is feeling a lot better now. I ended up drafting a lot more than I expected to. So I did do 4 passes of the chapter instead of 3. And I think it's just because I had to keep tweaking with the newly drafted words. And then there was a couple of subsections that I was like, this doesn't feel right. But I couldn't figure out how to fix it. So it took a couple of read-throughs to figure out what those sections needed. But it does feel a lot stronger now. And it ties into the plot line of the book a lot better. I'm hoping chapter 8's good for the moment, and we're gonna move on to chapter 9. But before we do that, it's already 1 o'clock. No, it's almost 2 o'clock actually. I was like, maybe it's 1:30. No, it's almost 2 o'clock. Take a break from writing, go warm up some pizza from last night, and watch a YouTube video. I think I have the rest of Taylor and Wright's video to watch that went up this morning, and just take a little breather before we jump into chapter 9. Let's go make lunch together and relax, and then we'll come back and write some more. Okay guys, I am sweaty once again, but I wanted to give an update before my fiance got home. Mina and I just went for a nice little walk. It was very warm. It's still like close to 80, but windy and cloudy, but still very hot, especially walking in pants. She was even walking in the grass. I checked the sidewalk and it wasn't too hot for her, but she still walked in the grass here and there because she wanted to. She also just likes sniffing things here and there when she can. But anyways, we went for a walk, enjoyed my pizza. My mom did give me a call. I did not get on camera, but she She called me, wanted some advice on some outfits for a wedding she's going to today, so that was a nice little chat I had with her. Then my fiance phoned me while we were out at the dog park finishing up our walk, and he'll be here any minute, so he'll be home, and I think I'm just gonna jump right into chapter 9 now. I did in fact move it to completed on my board and checked it off my revision checklist, so now we're ready to officially start chapter 9, so let's do it.
Feelings hung low, pulling me to you. Your silhouette burns, but the truth ain't true. What you're holding close, girl, let it show. 'Cause your vibe's a fire with a shadowed glow. Cruising down the strip, my feelings in the air. Told me meet you close, but not quite there. Corner of a world, not her front door. Got my mind racing, wondering what's in store. Skin like velvet, eyes that pull me deep. Every word you die, secrets that you keep. Smile like a spark, but it's hiding a flame. While you're holding back, won't you say your last name? Oh, you're pulling me, got my heart.
It was a close one, but the dented fender was given mercy this time around. No jackknifing today, fellas. I white-knuckled the oh shit handle, side-eyeing Dad, who had his eyes glued to the screen of his handheld Garmin instead of the road. Shit, this bear just does not want to cross. The wheel spun in his other hand, the clearing past Camp passing by as we took the corner. Chapter 9 is officially done. Yay, yay. I did also do 4 passes of this chapter too. There was just a couple of things that I kept snagging on. I was like, no, I gotta read through this again and just make sure it sounds good. And then I still ended up fixing a couple of things on that 4th pass. So I'm glad that I did so. Like I said though, the chapter is done. Once I'm done with this update, I will be checking it off my revision checklist and moving it from to-do to completed on my board. And that means since I have gotten 2 chapters done for the day, I can be done. And seriously, my eyes and my brain hurt. I don't know if it's because I got up at like 6:30 this morning or just because my brain is tired and my eyes are tired of staring at a screen all day, especially after doing it all week. And I'm gonna probably do it some more tomorrow. So I'm not sure if I actually want to move on to chapter 10 tonight. But I'm also like, it's 7 o'clock, so it's not that early, but I'm also like, I really don't want to sit and watch TV for the rest of the night though either. But I mean, I could crochet or read a book. I've just been having a hard time actually reading lately, honestly. When I'm in the middle of a draft, I don't read. I mean, I do a little bit here and there, but I don't usually get so soaked up into a book that I forsake everything, like my writing, which is good, but also it's like sad. I'm like, I want to get so lost in a book that I'm up till 3 a.m. finishing it because I want the 2 characters to get together. And then all they do is nothing, and then you have to read on to the next book the next night, and then you go over and over with the next few books. And I haven't done that in a while, and it sucks. But I'm almost halfway through this book. If I start chapter 10 tonight and I finished it tomorrow, let's say, or finished it next weekend, then I would literally be halfway through this draft already, which would be amazing. I've only been working on it for 3 weeks. I think this is the 4th week. Something like that, because I started it when I did my 12-hour write-a-thon, just a plain revision vlog, and then I just did writing in weird places. So yeah, this is the 4th week. Obviously my brain is not working, but yes, this is the 4th week that I've been working on this draft. About 4 weeks to get halfway through. I guess it's really kind of a long time still, especially for the amount of chapters that I have. I only have 20 chapters, but also I'm like, I could finish this in 8 to 10 weeks, so that would be amazing. Oh my gosh, I am so exhausted. So I don't know if I will do any more updates after this. My brain is mush. I might just check some things off, give you a montage of us making dinner and then me relaxing. If I do feel better, I will come back and work a little longer and do a little bit more filming in my office and some more writing. At the moment, I feel kind of drained, just like meh up here. I probably just need some sleep and I'm tired of staring at a screen. I don't know if this update's gonna make much sense in general. I feel like I've been doing good all day, but the last like hour, 2 hours, I just kind of went choo So that's fantastic. I also consider getting on my walking pad for a little bit. It's getting a little late for that, and I literally walked on it for 40 minutes earlier and then went on like a half-hour walk with my dog. I got plenty of activity in for the day, but I was like, maybe that'll help. But then I was like, no, it's too late and I'm too exhausted to actually walk. I'd probably fall off of the pad, so I will not be doing that. Now I'm just chattering on and barely making any sense. So I am going to click off for the night, cross off all the things that I have done, go make some dinner, then maybe relax or come back and write some more. But if this is the last time I am seeing you, I appreciate you watching my video. I hope you have a wonderful day. Feel free to leave this emoji in the comments, and hopefully I see you next week.
Baby, what's the plan? Your glow's got shadows and I'm caught in the dance. Oh, shadows in your glow. Oh, secrets that you hold. Oh, pulling me too close. Your glow's got shadows and I need to know. Try to catch your age, but you laughed it away. Slid around my questions like a game you play. Dinner by the flame, candlelights a tease. Your vibe's electric, but you're hard to read. Snapped a moment, phone up for the frame. You turned away, said I don't feel beautiful enough. Heart's beating loud, but my head's on guard. Is it me you want or you're playing it hard? Oh, you're pulling me, got my heart in a sway. But every move you make feels like a game you play. Beauty's got a veil and I'm trying to see through. What's the truth behind the mystery?